everybody, and Happy New Year once again. Thank you everybody for tuning into the channel today. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Those who are just finding the channel for the first time, welcome. For those who continue to tune in, welcome. And thank you all for your support as I transitioned and everything. I definitely appreciate all of your support. So I am so excited. Happy New Year, happy 2023. Yes, I am super duper excited. You all already know why. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have supported SewNaturalDane over here, not just YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Thank you. Just a big shout out to everyone for your continued support and growth in the channel, growth in the business. It's because of you and your support that I've been able to scale SewNaturalDane as a business and continue to do different things that I'm very excited about, bring new products, different things. I have a new product that's coming out here very soon, but you have to stay tuned for that. Actually, those who are in the private Facebook group will see that first, and then those who are on the newsletter list will see it second. So if you're not on the newsletter list, let me just skip to the chase, because this month is all about BHM pattern designers. I am taking the month of January to help prepare you for BHM pattern designers sewing challenge. Now, for those who are not familiar with the BHM Pattern Designers Sewing Challenge, it is a challenge that I host every February, the month of February. February is Black History Month here in the United States. It's also my birthday month, but it's also an opportunity to showcase Black pattern designers. And guess what? It is the 5th, can you believe it? The 5th year, 5. I am so excited. Yeah. I'll start talking fast if I get too excited. But for those who don't know what the Black History Month Pattern Designers Challenge is, it started obviously 5 years ago, where I had this idea, which I didn't see in the sewing community, Black pattern designers, promotion of their patterns and different things. And I felt that, hey, Black History Month is the perfect month to do that. Plus it's my birthday month, you know. And so I was like, let's do this. But I am so excited to see over the years the expansion and the growth of Black pattern designers, fabric companies, all of that. And when I say pattern designers, I'm not just talking about garment. I'm talking about handbags. I'm talking about quilts, fiber companies, different types of knitting, crochet patterns, all of that created by Black pattern designers. And it has been phenomenal to see the growth and the support of the challenge. So I thank you all for that. I truly thank you. And I have my notes here to keep me on track. But I am so thankful for the growth. Now, having said that, I will take you on the website, because that's what today's video is going to be about. The list I have on the website, I may not have caught every single Black pattern designer that's out there. There have been several that have closed shop since over the years. Some, obviously, a lot of new ones. And so if you happen to see when I share with you on the website, navigate for you over there. If you don't see someone, reach out to me. Leave them down in the comments. You can DM me over on Instagram as well, or whatever. Email hello@SewNaturalDane.com and just let me know. But again, I have absolutely been amazed at the growth, amazed at the support, and I'm truly humbled because this year, because it is the 5-year anniversary, I am hosting a live in-person event. Slots are still available. Red seats are still available. So much is planned. Actually met with the event planner the day that I'm filming this, I should say. Met with the event planner. We are so excited about what is planned. We're actually beginning to narrow down the meet and greet, the location, and all of that. So more information. Obviously, for those who are attending, you'll get all of that information. But yeah, I am so super excited. And so one of the things that I appreciate is that with your support is that I feel very comfortable with the things that I am bringing to not just the YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, through SewNaturalDane. And I love the lane that I am in. I focus on the lane that I am in bringing the type of content that I'm comfortable with to this channel, to the community. And having this live event is just an extension of that, and the ability to do that, to bring the excitement. The instructors that are teaching the different classes, they are excited. It's just going to be an amazing event. So if you are in the Houston area, and even if you're traveling, there are several people who are traveling from out of town. Quite a few. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're local, if you're willing to travel, come on over, share, support, register for the workshop. Registration, class fees, everything is very reasonably priced. So everything is on the website. I will leave the link to that down below. What we'll be going over today are black pattern designers. And so, yes, I am so super excited. So let's jump into some of the things that we'll go over today. So one of the things I want to highlight is I am so excited that my ambassadors for BHM Pattern Designers are rejoining this year. You already know who they are. It is Nandita from Divine Dita over on Instagram. T from Crumpets Tea and Sewing. She's here on YouTube and Instagram. And of course, Crystal from Crystal Sews and Stuff, also from here on YouTube and also over on Instagram. And yes, I will leave links to all of their information down in the description box. As a matter of fact, for those who are new and just wondering about pattern designers, all this other different stuff, I'm going to leave a link to the BHM Pattern Designers playlist because actually early on when I first started the sewing challenge, I don't think I posted a lot. I did post a lot about it, but not as much as I have been over the more recent years. And so you'll see the spurt and growth of like the postings and everything. Make sure you're following the hashtag BHM Pattern Designers on Instagram, and subscribe, and go over there and subscribe to the BHM Pattern Designers Instagram page as well, because I will be posting a lot of information over there, going live over there, plus the event, the live event information will be posted over there as well. So yeah, make sure you're doing all of the following of everybody. Sponsorships, you'll notice on the page, I have updated the website with the sponsorships. I still have yet, I don't know if by the time you see this, the graphics will be done for the sponsorships, but either way, you'll see that. You'll start seeing, you'll see the sponsorships. Sponsorships are still coming through, guys, the day of that I'm recording this. And so I am truly humble. I truly, truly thank everybody who've reached out and just support overall. And the donations, thank you guys, thank you for the donations to help support the event. If you're looking to support the event, you can't come to the event, the live event in person or anything like that, but you still want to support, you can just do a cash donation in any amount through the website. I'll leave a link to that. It's on the sponsorship page at the bottom. You'll see that where you can donate. Thank you, everybody. I truly, truly appreciate it. Okay, so let's jump into it. So over the next month, the month of January, you're going to see a ton of information to help you prepare for BHM Pattern Designers, the sewing challenge. So you don't sew anything starting until February 1st. And so you must submit your item between then and February 28th. And also in this information on the website, so I'll share that with you as well, but you need to tag me and also SewNaturalDane, and also use the hashtag BHM Pattern Designers, so it's easy for me to capture those entries over on Instagram. And so yes, and it is the honor system, you guys. So while I am helping you to think about your preparation process this month, in the month of January, meaning get the fabric, get the patterns, get whatever notions and whatnot that you need, but there's no sewing until February 1st. Okay, that is part of the rule. And so the first thing that we'll be talking about today is what really is what birthed this entire sewing challenge, and that is Black Pattern Designers. So again, as part of the preparation process for that, I want to share with you on the website how you can navigate on the website different pattern designers, and we'll just click on a couple of the different pattern designers. Now I will be sharing my plans in that first video in February, and I'm very excited about it because I am doing as I am telling you to do. I am doing preparation. I started preparing, you already know, obviously before the start of 2023, but it's all about gathering your thoughts about, what would I like to make? What do I need? What would I like to make? Those type things. Any gaps in the wardrobe, what pattern designers out there have patterns that I can sew up to fill some gaps in my wardrobe. And so it's those types of things that I want to encourage you, so you're not like, oh, I didn't know, where do I go to look up pattern designers, different things of that nature. That's what I'm here for. That's what this video is all about. So the one thing that I want to do is, and I'm looking over here to the side, I'll minimize the screen here in just a moment, but one of the things I want to do, like I said, is go over to the website so you can begin to see, first of all, okay, where do I find information on Black pattern designers? And so you will be able to find that on the website, and I'm going to share that. Let me go ahead and get this set up. Okay, so I'm going to minimize this so you can begin to see, and I'll be kind of looking at my computer. But when you go out to SewNaturalDane.com, there is a page, BHM Pattern Designers page. And this is where you will find all of the information. You'll see more information where it says, what is BHM Pattern Designers? You'll get more information there. And of course, information about the challenge. This is open internationally, and I know I say this every year, but this is not you know, only one type of race can sew up these patterns. This is open internationally to everyone, so make sure that you go ahead and participate. And then the rules of the challenge are simple. I left it here. Again, you would tag me, SewNaturalDane, on Instagram, and use the hashtag BHM Pattern Designers when you do your post. And the deadline for when you need to make your entry, which is February 28th. And so at the time I'm recording this, I think I mentioned already, all of the graphics haven't been completed yet, but you do see the list of sponsors for BHM Pattern Designers. And I will finish getting all of those links together if they're not. And of course, here are the ambassadors. I have to update this photo, but but you all see at the time I'm recording this, there's still a lot of things going on behind the scenes. All right, so is there a comprehensive list of Black pattern designers? While again, I tried my best here to include as many Black pattern designers as possible, and I will go over Know Me patterns at the end, so stay tuned for that. But we have here the various Black owned pattern designers. These are all indie pattern designers. And so you see the complete list here. And as you can tell, you can click, these are clickable links. You can click on any one of these links to go to their website to be able to see the different patterns that is out there. And so as I scroll down, I'm going to scroll back up, and I'm just going to click on Montoya Mayo patterns. And so you all are very familiar with Montoya. You probably follow her on Instagram and here on YouTube as well. But she has a variety of patterns on her website. If you click at the top, it says shop. And so once you click on the shop button, and again, I'm just sharing with you a couple sites. She has the Tiva sewing skirt tutorial, and then she has the Toya skirt tutorial, which I have done. The Montoya, the Tori wrap coat, which I have done. I will be doing again. And then she has the Naomi dress and jumpsuit on here as well. So absolutely, that is how you would get to the various pattern designers. Okay, so again, go through. I highly suggest you go through and just visit many of the websites. I'm going to click on Michelle Sews Patterns. because I think her aesthetic is for those, obviously you can do anything with any pattern that you want, but her patterns pop up in my mind when I'm thinking of more of that more classic look. And actually it says on her website, classic garments. So more of that classic look. If that's something that you are looking for, I'm going to click on shop sewing patterns, and then you will see the different patterns that she has available. She has the pencil skirt. She has the Effie shirt dress pattern, and then she has the Tia blouse pattern. I believe the Tia blouse pattern was one that was very popular in previous years. So that is a pattern company that I would recommend. All of them, look at them, figure out what it is that you want as a staple in your wardrobe, if you're looking for some wardrobe staple items. And then let's say you want to step out of the box and do something different, something you've never tried before. Let's look at Nikki here, Beauty J Adore. I always pronounce that wrong. So sorry, Nikki. But Nikki has quite a few beautiful patterns, and one that I think is just over the top and willing to try is this exaggerated sleeve bustier top. So super cute. But she has Nikki's patterns are also ones that are that was entered last year as well, that people have tried. I know this gathered tunic pattern was one of them. And so yeah, definitely click on the different patterns companies and just introduce yourself to those. Then when you go back onto the website, again, there is a complete list that I have. Again, may not be everybody that's out there. Again, let me know if there are some that you want to include or you think should be included. But I'm going to skip all the way down to commercial patterns, and then I'll go into Know Me patterns. But of course you have most of these are out of print that you cannot get, but they're still listed here. You have Tracy Reese, Kalela Ali. Actually, when you see me pop back up, I have on a Kalela Ali top at the moment. I'll put what the pattern number is down below. This pattern actually is still available, at least my last check, but it's one that I made last year. And then you have Sarah Trails, and then you have Stephen Burrows and Scott Berry, Byron Lars, Patrick Kelly, Gordon Henderson, and Bruce Oilfield. And so obviously many of these are vintage and they're also out of print. But if you have them in your stash, as you can tell here, I say you can look on eBay, Amazon, Etsy to see if you can locate any of these patterns that are out of print. And so, yeah, make sure that you go check them out. They could be rebranded also. That's also another possibility now that you know, the big four is kind of rebranded, and some of those patterns are coming under new numbers. Some of these numbers may have been recycled to current patterns. So do a little bit of research, do a little bit of digging. But at the time of these original pattern numbers were assigned to these particular pattern designers, black pattern designers. And so now I am going to go over to Know Me patterns, because I know there's going to be some questions about that. So let's jump over to Know Me patterns. All right, so now I'm going to share with you the Know Me patterns website. Well, actually it's on Something Delightful, but you can find these patterns at Joann Fabrics, or you can order them off of Something Delightful. So as you can see here, Know Me patterns, this is now the Big Five, known as the Big Five Know Me patterns by Mimi G. And so with the sewing patterns from Know Me patterns, quite a few of the designers for Know Me patterns are black pattern designers. So yes, you'll see Nikki here. She's also part of Know Me patterns. But so these black pattern designers are included as part of the BHM pattern designers challenge. So as long as it is a black pattern designer, You see Brittany, you see everybody here that is included, many that you probably already follow over on Instagram and Facebook. And so you have men patterns as well. And so yes, these patterns, these are all the covers actually of the patterns are of a picture of the pattern designer. So yes, this is a black pattern designer. This is his garment. And so you see you see Nour's Sins of Many, you see them here on the pattern cover, the actual pattern designer. So again, the black pattern designers from Know Me Patterns can be included as part of the sewing challenge. So again, you can go out here to something delightful to get your pattern, or many will be, I'm sure, hawking sales if you haven't bought them already through Joann Fabrics. So I hope that helps so far as black pattern designers and different patterns to go out there and look up. What I will be doing next week, Wednesday, is going over the other pattern designers. So we have actually the fabric companies I'll go over next week, and then the other pattern designers will be quilting, fiber, companies, different things of that nature. And so each week I'll just bite off a little bit at a time so you can see who it is that you know, you might want to go out and purchase their pattern, see who fits into maybe what you're looking for, your style, aesthetic, different things of that nature. And so yeah, I am super excited about that. And stay tuned. So coming up on Sunday, I will have my first interview with a black pattern designer. So you'll have to stay tuned to see who that is. I'm very excited about all of the interviews that will be happening this month. And I'm just excited about the content that I'll be bringing you this month. If you still have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section below. And also you can, if you're more comfortable, you can always email me as well. But yeah, we are doing a lot of preparation this month. I want to help and encourage you to participate, support these pattern designers, support the fabric companies, support all of the different companies that are out there that are shared on the website. Again, every week I will be bringing a new piece of content from the website to help you navigate and help you to understand what is out there and share with you information as much as I can. So if you have any questions at all, definitely leave them down in the comments section below. Again, the link to the playlist will be up in the iCards, and I'll leave the link. The video will pop up at the end of this video of what I'm wearing, the McCall's outfit that I'm wearing. I actually made the top as well as the bottoms, and I put snaps on the front. I share all of that, how I added the snaps and everything on the front of the garment. So you'll see that in that video. That will pop up at the end of this. And so yeah, thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. And again, subscribe to SewNaturalDane.com, the newsletter, because there's a lot of information that's coming out, and there's so much excitement that's coming up, you guys, over the next couple months that, yeah, I'm so excited about everything that I have in store for you. And I hope you are excited as well. I greatly, again, appreciate all of your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you, again, any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. But you all have a blessed rest of your week, and we will see you on Sunday. Bye.